Hello friends, today we'll study about the preparation of alcohols. So how can we prepare alcohols? So firstly we will study the preparation of alcohols from alkenes. So there are two ways in which we can prepare alcohol from alkenes. One is acid catalyzed hydration, and second is hydroboration and oxidation method. So first we will study the acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes, and we will prepare alcohols from this method. So let us start. So first we are taking an alkene, a symmetrical alkene in which both the side of the double bond has same type of alkyl groups. So we are reacting the alkene by a water molecule in the presence of acid as a catalyst. So what will be formed? Alcohol will be formed. The hydrogen atom of the water molecule is attached to this carbon of the double bond, and the OH group is attached to this carbon atom of the double bond. So here the alcohol molecule is formed. So here the hydrogen and OH group can be attached to any of the carbon because both the carbon are the same, symmetrical, similar. So now next, if the alkene is unsymmetrical, means that the double bond, the carbon which is doubly bonded, has on the left hand side has one alkyl group attached to it and one hydrogen group attached to it, but on the right hand side the doubly bond carbon atom is attached to two hydrogen groups. So here it is unsymmetrical alkene. So what happens in this case if we do the hydration, acid catalyzed hydration? So when you add water and acid, so what happens here? The OH group, which is the negative group, OH negative, attaches to that part which has less number of hydrogen atom. It attaches to that carbon atom which has less number of hydrogen atom. So it comes here and the hydrogen comes on the opposite carbon. So it becomes CH3. Now this alcohol we get. So this is called the Markovnikov rule. According to Markovnikov rule, what happens? The negative part of the reactant attacks on that carbon of the double bond which has less number of hydrogen atom, and the positive part, that is H plus part, gets attached to the other carbon of the double bond which has more number of hydrogen atoms. So this was about the Markovnikov rule. So we get from propene what we get? Propane 2-ol. Okay. So this was the acid catalyzed hydration. Now what is the mechanism behind this? So we will see now the mechanism. So first what happens is, this is water molecule. When you add acid to it, we get H3O plus. We get H3O plus hydronium cation, and this hydronium cation when it attaches, so first what happens when you add acid to the water, you get H3O plus. Now when this H3O plus attaches to this, attacks this, what happens? How it attacks? So we can write it as this. Here positive sign come on the oxygen and two lone pairs. Now what will happen? This H plus will go here and you will get this. Right? So you will get this. hydrogen atom attached to this, and here positive sign come, and this hydrogen atom or hydrogen ion leaves from the H3O plus. So this is the first step, right? Now next step is, this is the carbocation generated. Now what will happen? The OH, now also here H2O molecule is left. So you got this first step. The hydrogen ion from the H3O plus ion attaches to this double bond carbon atom, and positive charge is generated. So this is the carbocation, and here H2O is left. So this is the first step. Now what happens in the next step? Here what will be formed? So this this oxygen will attach to this carbon which is positively charged, and the oxygen atom will get positive charge. So when you this carbocation reacts with this water molecule, this molecule is formed. Here H2O molecule is attached to this carbocation, and the oxygen will bear the positive charge. Now next step is, should I erase this one? No, I'm making it here. This is the last step of the mechanism. Here again what will happen? The one of the hydrogen ion will be released, and this H2O molecule will capture it, and you will get alcohol. And this you will get H3O plus, because this hydrogen ion will attach to this H2O molecule, and you will get H2O plus back, which was generated before, because this is a catalyst, and you will get the alcohol molecule, right? So this was about the mechanism. The first step, H3O plus was generated by the reaction of H2O and H plus ion. In the second step, the H plus ion of the H3O plus attaches to the doubly bonded carbon atom, and carbocation is generated, and H2O is released as a byproduct. Now the H2O molecule will react with the carbocation, and you will get this structures in which oxygen atom is positively charged. Now this structure, again H2O molecule will remove the H plus ion from this, and H3O plus is regained again, the catalyst, and the alcohol molecule is formed. So this was about the mechanism. Now we will study the hydroboration and oxidation method for the preparation of alcohol. Now we'll study hydroboration and oxidation method. Here also we use alkene as the reactant to form alcohol. but the other reactant is BH3 whole twice. BH3 whole twice is known as diborane. So when we react the diborane with alkene, what we get? We get trialkyl borane. We get a trialkyl borane. This is the trialkyl borane. Now how do we reach here? First, the hydrogen and BH, we have separated it, BH2, we have separated it like this so that it becomes easy to understand that this hydrogen will get attached here on the carbon atom, where here there is CH on the carbon atom which has less number of hydrogen atom. So and the BH2 part attached to the carbon atom which has more hydrogen atom. So this structure is formed. Now again, if we add alkene molecule, then here where boron atom is present, the hydrogen atom will get attached to this carbon atom, and this whole part will attach to this carbon atom. So this structure is formed: CH3, CH2, CH2 whole twice BH, right? When we again add alkene molecule, the same alkene molecule, then what is formed here? Trialkyl borane. The hydrogen atom of the borane is replaced by the alkane molecule. So now when we get the trialkyl borane, now what is the next step? The next step is the oxidation step. So here, still here, this is called hydroboration. Now next step is oxidation. For oxidation, what we need? We need the H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide, in the presence of aqueous NaOH, that is OH negative and H2O. So here what will be formed? The three alkyl groups will be attached to the OH negative group, and we will get the three molecules of what? Alcohol, and this is the propane 1 ol, and the byproduct will be this trihydroxyborane. So one thing to note here, that the previous method, the acid catalyzed method, was the according to Markovnikov rule, but here when you see the product, it is according to anti-Markovnikov rule. Why? Because the OH negative has attached to the carbon atom which has more number of hydrogen atom. These are the two carbon atoms available. This has more number of hydrogen atom and this has less number of hydrogen atom. So Markovnikov says that OH negative should go to this carbon, but anti-Markovnikov says that the OH negative part should go to this carbon. So this is the anti-Markovnikov rule, because OH negative has come to this carbon atom. So this product is according to anti-Markovnikov rule. So this was about the preparation of alcohols from alkenes. In the next lecture, we will study the preparation of alcohol from carbonyl compounds. So I hope you got this topic. Thank you.